Just doing a update on the euro. Euro is still strong at the moment, and we're obviously coming into the end of the month. So if we close the month anywhere up above this sort of 116 area, then it's essentially saying that the euro wants to go higher. When we look back, this is a weekly chart of the euro futures. It was pretty clear, right at this point here when we had this brown quarterly level drop under price acting as support. And then that's also been confirmed by the semi-annual level dropping under acting as support. Really is strong, strong base long-term closing support for the euro at the moment. However, we do note that this yearly bearish level is still all the way up at 129. So you really need to get above that on a yearly closing basis to get any sort of long-term move higher in the euro. So the euro can fail. There's various levels along the way from 118. There's other levels around 120, and there's also a huge zone up around 127.5. So for the euro, we really need to see a monthly close around this 117 level. If that holds, it can continue to go up to the end of the quarter, and where we remain above this quarterly bound level at the end of the quarter, well, that still opens up higher for the euro as well. So no bearish signs as yet. If we drop into the daily time frame, we've gone straight through. If we look at last month, there's our bullish monthly pivot. At the end of the month, we closed above it, so that's effectively a monthly buy signal. This month, we're already back above both the quarterly and the monthly bullish pivots, and we're comfortably sitting at the weekly bullish pivot now. So we are approaching another resistance level. We did have two strong resistance levels that were capped out at 117, and if I just add those in, you'll see that the market's kind of just sliced. It didn't spend a lot of time out there. There's just a couple of days there, in this 116 and 117 area that we identified. So look, the next level that I can see that's important is really this up around 118.7. And certainly if we close the week above this weekly bullish pivot that lies at what's that level there? That's 117.759. If we're closing above that at the end of the week, then it's obviously implying that we can move higher to test this level here. If I remove these pivots and add in our time rotation study, one sec, here it is. Okay, so once again, I've been regularly talking about this. These support lines at some stage when the market is ready will move above price. That just hasn't happened yet. So when resistance hasn't been created like that, there's just no point selling it. It's just unfortunate that we haven't had many continuation buy signals along the way since closing above this quarterly level here. There's been no black or not even a little green signal to sort of initiate higher. We are at a place where you probably don't want to be looking to put on long positions anyway, because this is a really strong resistance zone. But certainly if we start closing the month or the quarter up here at 117-ish, for me, then we are really starting to think about opening up this big gap into here. So I think that is front and center for me. Hope that helps.